What's going on, Geek Pit? Welcome to another episode of Geek's Top 10. I'm your host, The Metal Geek. We just did the best movies of 2025, and now we're going to go straight into it with 2026. The top 10 movies I'm looking forward to in 2026. I can't wait because I feel this year is going to be the best year of movies right now, and I'm super excited, super pumped to be back, and super excited. So we're just going to get right into it. Let's just start with some of the movies I'm really, really looking forward to. There might be some honorable mentions right now. Scream 7, great movie of 2026. But that's not the real summer right now. We're going to get into it. You got The Mummy, which is Lee Cronin's movie coming out really, really soon. Looks really, really creepy. This is from the guy that did Evil Dead Rise. Should be another fantastic movie, and I'm looking forward to that one as well. And there's just going to be some other movies that are just going to hit the mark, but are not we're not going to know about them until later on in the year. So, but yeah, but these are the movies I'm really, really looking forward to in 2026, and we should get the countdown started right now. Let's get this countdown started with number 10, shall we? Number 10. So number 10 is going to be Mandalorian and Grogu. For those that love Star Wars, I love Star Wars too. I'm a huge, huge Star Wars fan. I'm a huge horror fan as well. But for lately, the Star Wars franchise has not been at its absolute best right now. And maybe this movie could be a kick in the ass right about now that Disney and Lucasfilm is hoping for. I'm really hoping that this movie is going to be a really, really good one, and spawn some future Star Wars movies as well, because Disney actually planned to do several other Star Wars movies in the future, but I think they're banking on Mandalorian Grogu to do really well, and the series is the only thing that did really well out of all the Star Wars series. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what Disney is really banking on right now, because the Star Wars series is in very, very deep jeopardy. But this one could really boost it back up. I'm looking forward to Mandalorian. This one's got a lot to prove. I'm looking forward to Mandalorian Grogu. I really hope this one's a hit. So that's coming in at my number 10 right now, Mandalorian Grogu. Number 9 right now. We're going real fast. The first one, I mean, Illumination just hits it out of the park with Despicable Me, the Minion movies. What was the movie they just had out last year? Man, they've been having just so many great movies. The one with the Wild Robot. That's it. The Wild Robot. That was a classic movie from Illumination. And I think, was it Illumination or was it DreamWorks? Tell me out in the comments right now. But Illumination, they've been having a stellar year, and they've been having amazing movies put out with the Despicable Me universe, Secret Life of Pets, and now this franchise. Actually, they added to it, and some people say that video game franchises are really not the way to go. But there are a few video game franchises that actually did very well. Resident Evil was one of them. Silent Hill did okay, but yeah, I thought in my last podcast I said that Until Dawn was really, really good, but people are going to fight me on the comments in that one, but I thought that was an absolutely great movie. But yeah, this movie coming in at my number 9 right now, I'm going to have to go and say I'm looking forward to this one, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I'm actually looking forward to it from Illumination and Universal. Really hoping this is another hit for Illumination and Universal. I know they just had the Super Mario Land in an Epic Universe, so how awesome would it be if they added Mario Galaxy to that universe as well? You know what I mean? And there's also not only that, there's also like some really, really strong rumors in there that they're gonna put like Super Smash Brothers, and we're gonna get more Nintendo characters in Super Mario Galaxy movie, which could set up the Nintendo Universe saga. So like kind of like the Marvel and the MCU, we're gonna get like a Nintendo MCU as well. But so number 9, Super Mario Galaxy movie is coming in at number 9 right now. Number 8, I really had to put a comedy on here. It's been a while since I put a comedy on my list. I put a lot of horror, I put a lot of action, I put a lot of and comedies. Maybe comedies. I'm going to actually that's not a bad idea for a podcast. You know, come up with top 10 favorite comedies, because there are a lot of great comedies out there. But this comedy in particular for this summer looks really, really good. And I'm gonna have to go and say, Jackass 5 is gonna be on my list at my number 8 right now. Really, really loved the original franchise of Jackass. I think all the movies have been great. All the movies have been hysterical. Still remember going to that one movie to see Jackass, the original Jackass, and they said something like, Jackass will go on forever. We're also going to have the son of Jackass. So Jackass number 5 is going to be my number 8 right now on my list as a movie that I am really looking forward to right now. I'm ready to laugh at the movies again. I'm just super pumped. So Jackass number 5. And not only that, I remember seeing Jackass 1 in the theater, and Johnny Knoxville took the car to the Destruction Derby, and with all the other rental cars, and the guy is looking at him. It's like, what happened? He goes, well, I returned it with a full tank of gas. So a great line. Looking forward to the new ones, and the last one was not that bad. Jackass Forever. So I'm looking forward to Jackass 5. These guys are just gonna do this forever. It's like Joker and Batman. They're not gonna stop. So number 8 is Jackass number 5. Number 8 coming down on my countdown. Jackass number 5. Number 7. Really, really, really love the original movies. I love that they rebooted it. I really loved Annihilation. Although some people really, really hated that movie, but that movie I really liked and enjoyed. I liked the original Mortal Kombat's, but I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 2. And this movie's just going to be even better. So Mortal Kombat 2 is going to be great. The first one was absolutely great. I hope Sub-Zero's back in it, but I don't think so. It kind of got, and we know Scorpion is coming back, so we saw him in the trailer. Looking forward to Mortal Kombat 2 with the addition of Johnny Cage. Can't wait. I can't wait to see what other Mortal Kombat characters they actually unleash in this one. So Mortal Kombat 2 coming in at number 7 on my list right now. Number 6. This one I'm gonna have to do honorable mention though. Before I get into number 6, I'm really looking forward to, hopefully. There has been a lot of rumors that they're coming out with a 6th Insidious movie, another Insidious. and I'm looking forward to that as well. But that did not make my list right now, so I'm just gonna put that one as an honorable mention because I love the original Insidious and the second one. So that would be an honorable mention on my list is Insidious. So I'm just putting that on my list. But as my number 6 on my list right now, I'm gonna have to go with Scary Movie 6 because the Wayans brothers are back, man. They're just back, and the latest trailer proved that this movie is going to kick all types of ass. And I believe it's Paramount, right? That's putting this movie out, and they're not giving a shit who they just want people to laugh. If you saw The Naked Gun, that movie was so hysterical. And about an 80-minute movie, maybe 90 minutes. But it was like they got away with so much in that movie, and people were just laughing for 80 minutes. And that's something that we need nowadays. We don't need like a full 2-hour movie, to make ourselves laugh. Maybe like an hour and 20 back in the day when we had those hour and 20-minute movies, and those movies were just perfect. You know what I mean? So, Scary Movie 6 coming in at number 6 on my list right now. So I can't wait. I'm so glad that Anna Faris is back. The Wayans brothers are back. Doofy's back. Gail Hailstorm is back. Brenda's back. This movie is just gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to see this movie. This movie's gonna be awesome. So Scary Movie 6 is my number 6 on my list. Now, this movie's got to be one of the best Pixar movies of all time, and one of them. I'm not going to say it's the best, but it's got to be one of them, because there are just so many good Pixar movies, and that could be another Geek's Top 10 on what my top 10 favorite Pixar movies are, because I haven't done that one in a while. So, but Toy Story 5 is going to rule. And for those that people are saying in the comments, oh, they're just making another Toy Story. They're just milking the franchise right now. They're trying to make all sorts of money. Yeah, the last one was okay. The third one was great. I felt the third one was the perfect way to end the series. And that was the way to end the Andy series. So now we're going to have the series with Bonnie. And I think this is going to be a whole new chapter right now with Bonnie and social media, basically, with the lily pad, So I'm looking forward to that. Toy Story 5 is my number 5 on my list right now. So really, really looking forward to that one. Love the whole series. Toy Story 5. We actually got, as my number 4 on my list right now, we got Disclosure Day. That's number 4 on my list right now. Why I'm super excited, and this is very high on my list, because Steven Spielberg, he creates a lot of great alien movies and monster movies, and this one is going to be no exception. I don't know if anybody remembers Super 8, the back in the day. It was a couple of years ago. That was a great alien movie, and it brought back the nostalgia from like E.T. and like the 1980s. And I honestly believe the movie Super 8 inspired Stranger Things. So, but Disclosure Day is going to be another great Steven Spielberg movie. It kind of reminds me of like a Invasion of the Body Snatchers vibes that they got going, with the newscaster not knowing what to say, and she's speaking like the alien language in the trailer. Really creepy stuff. But yeah, number 4 on my list is actually going to be Disclosure Day, and I'm looking forward to that movie. And any other type of Steven Spielberg movies that they got coming out down the pipeline, because he's probably one of the best sci-fi directors in Hollywood. So, If anybody could do it, he could do it. So, number 4 on my list would be Disclosure Day. Now we're getting to the real nitty gritty right now on some of the movies that are gonna honestly own the box office right now. These 3 movies, in my honest opinion, are definitely gonna own the box office. We got as my number 3. We haven't had one in a while. They've been very short on content, and I'm kind of glad they're starting to scale back on the content a little bit, because Marvel's just been putting out so much content lately on Disney Plus and between movies, and lately they're making us look forward to something. And this is going to be the next one. I'm so looking forward to. Hopefully we get the trailer really, really soon for this one. I'm looking forward to this one, and he's probably one of my favorite superheroes of all time, and he's the most recognizable superheroes of all time. There's a good reason why Sony is not going to let him go, and I'm talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day is my number 3. Looking forward to what kind of surprises they got, because the last one, No Way Home, was probably the best Spider-Man movie they've ever done in that franchise. Like, the best Spider-Man movie. And to follow up No Way Home, they have to hit the ball with this one, especially if they're trying to set up Doomsday next right now, because this movie really has to hit, because I mean Doomsday is going to be absolutely amazing regardless, but they really have to hit it with Spider-Man No Way Home, and I think they're really honestly going to do it with this one. So Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be my number 3 right now on my list, and I'm looking forward to seeing that one, and so excited. And we're going back to back again. Geek always loves to go back to back. You know what I mean? So back to back. Because number 2 on my list right now is this one. I mean, I said it before. This is the nitty gritty right now. We're going down to it. The final 2. So I'm gonna get a lot of hate because there are a lot of great movies that are coming out in 2026 that could be the best movie you've ever seen. But this one right here might be the greatest movie of all time. That might be the greatest movie, because, and this will cement him as probably one of the greatest directors of all time if he could pull this movie off. I'm talking about The Odyssey is my number 2 on my list right now. With all that star power, this movie could either be Chris Nolan's greatest masterpiece he's ever pulled off, or this could be the biggest disaster he's ever pulled off. You know what I mean? With all the star power that they have. I mean, look at the movie that they have attached to it. They get so many stars that want so many different roles, and they may not even pull it off, to be honest with you. But I'm looking forward to this movie, so I rated it high on my list. Do I think it's going to be the best movie of all time? I really hope it does. I really hope I'm wrong, and they really do pull it off. But this movie right here, Odyssey, is going to be my number 2 on my list right now. Now, number 1. This is going to be one movie that a lot of people are going to probably go back to the movies for, and this may be the one that put everyone saying, "Wow, this was the greatest movie, the greatest finale in any superhero movie ever," which was Avengers Endgame. And to bring people back to the movies, this could be Marvel's biggest hit, or this could be Marvel's biggest flop. And I'm talking about Avengers Doomsday. And if they don't hit this movie, man, they could lose a lot of fan base. I mean, they've lost a lot of fan base already, but people are still going to go see it. Avengers Doomsday, I believe, is gonna be the top movie right now, and I really hope that this movie brings people back to the theater. Avengers Doomsday is my number one on my list, and you're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back, and you're paying this man a lot of money to come back. So I'm really hoping that this one really does hit. But, time will tell, That's been my list right now. If you guys want a suggestion on what topics I should talk about next on my top 10s, please leave a comment in the chat below. Remember to if you follow me on all my social medias. If you have some movies that you're looking forward to, and please put those in the chat below right now, because I would love to hear your suggestions on what movies you're looking forward to. And something, I will see you guys at the movies, and guess what? I will see you guys in the next one.